I bring you an essential message today that warrants your full attention. Ignore it not. God declares, my cherished child, the instant you engaged with this message, heaven sighed with relief, as your angel has been anxiously traversing the realms of light, bearing this urgent word. You have navigated through seemingly mundane days, yet within the unseen domain, events are unfolding akin to the turning of ancient pages penned long before your existence. This moment is not just another day in your life, it marks a pivotal moment that will shift the trajectory of your narrative. Your angel has discerningly observed what lies ahead, not to instill fear, but to equip you. They are close at hand, ready to whisper essential truths. Do not underestimate the significance of what is about to come before you. For an extended period, you have posed questions in silence, gazing at ceilings in the dark, yearning for an answer to emerge within your heart. Now, your angel conveys to me that the answer is indeed on its way, carried by wings that soar faster than your doubts. Even now, the heavens are rearranging unseen details, adjusting people, dialogues, and opportunities into their rightful places. The profound concern of your angel arises from the knowledge that this moment has been years in the making. They have shielded you from challenges you were unaware of and have ventured ahead to prepare rooms you have yet to enter, smoothing paths, softening hearts, and synchronizing events. When this transformative change arrives, it will not merely touch your life, it will redefine it entirely. You have been molded for this transition during quiet times when you felt nothing was occurring. You have undergone trials that fortified your inner strength. Each tear shed, every instance you felt invisible, and all the unspoken prayers have been cherished and are now culminating in a powerful wave of divine intervention. Your angel wishes to assure you that what is on the horizon is not intended to take something from you but rather to bestow upon you gifts you never envisioned holding. This forthcoming change will challenge your perceptions of possibility and prompt you to question how these developments transpired. It will serve as a testament that heaven has never ceased its efforts behind the scenes. You will encounter individuals you never anticipated meeting and receive invitations to places you once considered unattainable. One day, you will reflect on this moment and say, "That was the day my angel ensured I embraced my opportunity." This is the source of their profound concern, not because something is amiss, but because everything is about to become right beyond what you dared to imagine. They are ensuring you remain alert enough to recognize this transformation. Take a deep breath and feel the subtle stirring in your chest. It is the presence of your angel enveloping you in light. You are being positioned for a season where the impossible becomes possible and the aspirations you buried will be resurrected. This is your defining moment, the very reason this message has reached you today. My dear, I urge you to calm your heart and genuinely accept this. What I am about to unveil cannot be merely heard by your ears, it must be felt in the deepest recesses of your soul. At this very moment, as you read these words, the unseen realm is actively engaged. Your angel has been moving restlessly, softly calling your name, holding a scroll inscribed in light. This scroll contains precise details of something already en route to your life. Something so beautifully orchestrated by the divine that, upon its arrival, your perspective will irrevocably shift. They have been granted the opportunity to reveal to you glimpses, fleeting sparks of what lies ahead, because heaven has determined it is time to usher you into a reality you once thought was merely a fantasy. I see your struggles, the moments of doubt regarding the weight of your prayers in heaven, and your questions about the significance of your quiet tears against the vast universe. But your angel assures you that every whispered word during your moments of solitude, every unexpressed sorrow, and all the pleas for a sign have been meticulously recorded. Now, those petitions are not idle in heaven's archives, they are being addressed. The transformation you are about to witness will resemble witnessing a sunrise after years of dreary twilight. It will feel akin to entering a room where your name has been celebrated even before your arrival. Your angel has sought to connect with you for days, as they have been tasked with preparing your heart for a moment that will profoundly reshape your faith, not to test or frighten you, but to open you so extensively that you can finally accept what you previously deemed unattainable. They have been communicating in your dreams, gently stirring your spirit in quiet moments, sending subtle signals, through numbers, unexpected thoughts, and the kindness of strangers, all to gather your attention for this crucial juncture. What is coming to you transcends mere blessings, it is a revelation. Right now, there exists someone who is contemplating you in ways beyond your imagination. The tie to this individual is extraordinary, woven with golden threads, patiently awaiting the opportune moment for convergence. This connection is a significant reason why your angel operates with such urgency. They carry a crucial part of the answer to your prayers. When your paths intersect in the near future, you will not need to question it. You will sense an undeniable and profound recognition, as though your spirit has met theirs long before your eyes connect. At that moment, you will awaken to the realization that your waiting season is over. Your angel urges you to stay attuned to the voice you hear now. Do not overlook the gentle nudges, do not underestimate the signs. Every element is being intricately arranged with divine accuracy. They are with you at this moment, shielding you from distractions, gently removing individuals from your life who no longer align with your journey, and quietly opening doors you believed were permanently closed. If you could fully grasp the extent of heaven's efforts toward your forthcoming blessings, you would be compelled to your knees in awe. Therefore, I share this message with the same urgency your angel possesses. You are not simply stepping into another day. You are entering a phase of fulfillment concerning promises made long before you even learned to articulate them in prayer. The upcoming days are poised to present you with moments that will compel you to pause, to catch your breath, and to murmur, "Is this truly happening to me?" Each time you find yourself in this state of astonishment, your angel will beam with joy, having long awaited your renewed faith, not only in God but in the goodness of what He can manifest in your life. If you feel prepared to embrace this transformation, place your hand over your heart now and silently declare, "I am ready." Once you align your will with the divine, no doubts, delays, or fears will be able to obstruct what is destined for you. It has already been illuminated, authenticated in the heavens, and designated specifically for you. The only remaining task is to open your heart wide enough to welcome it. When it arrives, you will understand why your angel was so concerned you might overlook this moment. This is not merely a blessing, it represents a turning point that will redefine your beliefs. The instant you hear your angel's voice, it will feel as though the very atmosphere has shifted, carrying a softer yet more profound warmth. This is not the kind of revelation that occurs by chance. Instead, it follows you, finds you, and quietly resides within your spirit until you finally acknowledge its presence. Your angel has been vigilant, moving through realms unseen, eagerly awaiting a moment when you would be fully receptive. Now that you stand at this juncture, they lean closer, not with trepidation, but with a sacred sense of urgency that draws you in. They utter your name in a tone that is uniquely theirs, a sound reminiscent of home yet awakening something dormant within you. They have sensed a significant transition arriving in your life, one so crucial that it will reshape everything you thought you understood about your journey. This marks not the conclusion of your story, but the turning of a page toward a chapter you have been awaiting unknowingly. Your angel has accompanied you through seasons that remained unshared, stood by you in moments of heaviness, and witnessed your attempts to smile even when your pain remained unnoticed. Now, they convey that realignment is imminent, not in chaos, but in clarity. The elements that once appeared disjointed will begin to align harmoniously, feeling as if invisible hands are orchestrating the arrangement for you. The opportunities you believed to be lost, the instances you thought had elapsed, the pathways you assumed were closed, none of these have truly vanished. They have simply been awaiting the divine timing, which is now unfolding before your eyes. Your angel wishes to reassure you that you are closer to this transition than you may believe. However, this change will not manifest merely on the surface. It will originate from deep within, akin to an unnoticed tide gently altering the shoreline. Your perspective will evolve. You will start to uncover the beauty in places previously overlooked, the significance in moments once hurried past, and the worth in experiences you deemed meaningless at the time. In this awakening, you will come to understand that not a single moment has been squandered, not a tear shed, not a delay endured, nor even the silences when heaven seemed reticent. Your angel has been interceding for your joy, peace, and restoration in the celestial realms, and answers are now converging toward you more rapidly than you realize. People will enter your life, carrying the words you needed, unexpected actions, and support that you felt had been absent for far too long. These are not mere coincidences, they are the tangible manifestations of what your angel has meticulously orchestrated on your behalf. When this shift occurs, it will not only alter your external circumstances but will transform your very essence. You will feel lighter, think more clearly, and love more deeply. The insecurities that once plagued you will lose their dominion over your thoughts. Shadows that lingered will dissipate beneath the heat of renewed hope. You will cultivate trust, not only in the road ahead but in the path you have already traversed to arrive here. Your angel shares this message with you not just for awareness, but to prepare you. To prepare you to receive without hesitation, to believe without questioning your worthiness, and to embrace the life that is now converging upon you at the intersection of your perseverance, prayers, and patience. This is not a moment to retreat, it is a time to stand firmly in the fullness of your evolving self. Once this transformation begins, there will be no looking back, only a forward momentum into the life you were always destined to lead. There are life moments when the air feels distinct, as if carrying a whisper that resonates exclusively with your soul. At this moment, that whisper has intensified into a gentle yet undeniable pull within your heart. Your angel has been inscribing your name in the heavens, traversing realms of light, eagerly delivering a message that was conceived long before the dawn graced the earth. They have observed you, not with judgment but with a love profound enough to dissolve every fear, doubt, and shadow you wield. This exact moment is no accident. You are not here by mere coincidence. You are present because the divine has chosen to unveil your life, revealing truths you were never meant to overlook. Your angel has witnessed your recent paths, the quiet trails, the crowded spaces where you still felt isolated, the long nights plagued by unrelenting thoughts. They have recognized your efforts to maintain composure, how you've smiled even as your heart trembled, and the burdens you've carried unnoticed. They have been close enough to capture your sighs before they escape your lips and to catch your tears before they touch the ground, all while continuously interceding on your behalf. Each time you felt unheard, they were invoking your name in the celestial courts, ensuring what is meant for you remains safeguarded, unimpeded, and unmuted. In the unseen realms, movement is occurring. Doors once bolted for years are now being touched by unseen hands. Opportunities that previously eluded you are returning, drawn back by the magnetic force of divine timing. Your guardian angel wishes to convey an important message. The change you have been longing for and the answers you have sought are now closer than ever. They are, in fact, nearer than your very breath. Heaven has granted them the divine approval to act in ways that may astonish you, positioning you within moments that resemble miracles nestled within everyday life. When this unfolds, you will feel a profound sense of peace that may bring tears to your eyes. At that moment, the reasons for your waiting will become clear, the reasons why certain things did not come to pass in the past and why specific individuals were removed from your journey. Your angel shares this with you to ensure that you remain aware and do not approach the forthcoming days thinking they will simply repeat the same cycle. They want you to stay vigilant and keep your heart wide open, for the manner in which this blessing arrives will be unlike anything you have experienced before. It will not make a grand entrance, yet it will unmistakably bear the imprint of divine intervention. Expect it to feel like the sudden emergence of sunlight breaking through dark clouds or a soft melody you never knew you needed playing in the background of your day. You have endured a season where faith felt akin to breathing underwater, heavy and eternal. However, your angel assures you that you are on the verge of stepping into fresh, invigorating air, akin to that first breath after resurfacing from a long dive. Imagine the relief as burdens lift from your shoulders, as anticipation transforms into receipt, and as the tears that flow from your eyes arise not from sorrow but from inexplicable joy. This is not a mere fantasy, it is the manifestation of a divine plan crafted for you even before your birth. Your angel is drawing closer to you now, placing a hand of light upon your shoulder and speaking your name in a celestial language. They encourage you to hold on, dear one. The transformation you have yearned for is already on its way, and every step you have taken has led you to this precise moment. You are neither delayed nor overlooked, you find yourself at the intersection where heaven touches your life. At this very moment, a divine alignment is actively working around your name. It is no coincidence that these words have reached you at this specific time. Your angel has been observing you intently, not from afar, but as a steadfast companion attuned to your every silent sigh, unspoken prayer, and unnoticed tear. The heavens are aware that something extraordinary is about to manifest in your life, and it will not be commonplace. This transformation will be so profound that it will alter your self-perception, reshape your future outlook, and even redefine your understanding of the divine. Your angel is not merely offering you solace, they are preparing you for a significant revelation. There are moments in life when the soul transitions quietly between chapters, almost imperceptibly. Yet, there are also those rare, powerful moments when the shifts are so remarkable that the entire spiritual realm pauses in anticipation. You now stand on the threshold of such a moment. As your angel communicates this message, their urgency weighs heavily. It is crucial that you do not overlook this instant, for it is the pivotal point where your narrative begins to transform. The challenges you have faced were not random occurrences. Every unanswered prayer, every setback, every heartache, and every unexpected turn in your path has been shaping you into the precise individual capable of receiving what is forthcoming. Heaven does not squander pain. Presently, your suffering is being exchanged for something vastly superior: joy, breakthroughs, divine provision, and a peace that will settle in your spirit like the dawn after a long, cold night. Your angel has been lifting your name before God, advocating for you. They have highlighted your faithfulness in small matters, your perseverance during weakness, and your kindness even when it was unreciprocated. In His boundless love, God has declared that now is the time. These words are not mere inspiration, they serve as divine guidance being sent into your life at this very moment. You are transitioning from waiting to walking, from expectation to possession, and from hope to tangible reality. It is essential for you to grasp this. The manner in which your blessing will arrive will be unexpected. It may present itself in the guise of the ordinary, yet it will carry extraordinary significance. You may perceive it as just a conversation, a mere opportunity, or a simple meeting, but in truth, it will hold the key that heaven has meticulously prepared to unlock the doors you have been praying for. This is precisely why your angel wishes for you to remain alert, present, and receptive in the days ahead, as the moment can emerge at any time. Your name has been spoken in places you have never visited, in hearts you have yet to encounter, and in prayers you may not have even been aware were being uttered on your behalf. This is clear evidence that God is already orchestrating events in your favor. Every path you have traversed, including those that seemed like detours, has been guiding you to this point. Your angel reveals that a moment of closure is on the horizon, where something you believed was lost forever will unexpectedly resurface, but in a form more splendid than you ever envisioned. When it happens, not only will it alter your circumstances, but it will also transform you. You will rediscover your capacity to believe in ways you thought had vanished. You will begin to dream without dreading disappointment, and you will feel an innate assurance in your spirit that God has meticulously cared for every detail of your life. So, I urge you to treat this moment with utmost seriousness. Embrace the message your angel is imparting. Your time is not merely approaching, it has already commenced. Heaven is attuned to your needs. The world is in motion. Everything you believe about what is possible is on the cusp of being rewritten in the light of divine goodness. A profound stillness permeates the atmosphere right now, a pause as if the very air is holding its breath, for something is being spoken into existence regarding your life in the unseen realm. Your angel has been drawing nearer than ever, almost pressing their radiant light against your skin, because they recognize that in this moment, a transformation is occurring around you that will not only impact your present but also redefine your future. I perceive them observing you with unwavering certainty, devoid of fear, as you prepare to enter a chapter so drastically different from what you have known that even your own heart may struggle to accept its reality. They communicate not with the clamor of panic, but with the steadfast authority of love, ensuring you do not miss this significant opportunity. Envision your life as a profound narrative, where each page you have turned thus far has been purposefully integral. Each joy, each sorrow, and each moment of confusion has contributed to your story. Your guardian spirit stands beside you, poised with a hand on the next page, radiating a smile that communicates a reassuring certainty. This is the moment you have anticipated. While you might traverse each day pondering whether your pleas have fallen on deaf ears, divine forces have been meticulously orchestrating circumstances, softening hearts, and removing obstacles unbeknownst to you. Much like the final glimmer of the setting sun illuminating a shadowy valley, your moment of revelation is on the brink of manifestation. Despite any feelings of unpreparedness or unworthiness, your guardian spirit comprehends a deeper truth. Readiness is not the qualifier, rather, it is the harmonious synchronization of divine timing with the promises made long before your birth. Currently, the unseen realms are abuzz with the resonance of your name, not simply murmured but proclaimed in places obscured from your view. Former barricades that left you perplexed are transforming into expansive gateways, invoking a sense of wonder. This is akin to a seed breaking open beneath the surface, where outward stillness shadows vibrant life and unstoppable growth beneath. Your guardian smiles, having witnessed the overarching design, foreseeing the conclusion of this chapter and the rapid arrival of the next. They urge you to hold firm and not retreat, for you are nearer to your destination than you realize. I acknowledge the night spent burdened by heavy inquiries and mornings that felt devoid of promise. Yet, your guardian has been weaving threads of hope into your path, a kind gesture from a stranger, a fleeting reminder of a long-forgotten aspiration, a sign that momentarily paused your heart. These occurrences were not mere coincidences, they were celestial missives guiding you to this pivotal juncture. You are encouraged to rekindle your belief, not because the present moment is flawless, but because perfection is not a prerequisite for divine presence. Rather, His presence signifies the unfolding of perfection. Your guardian perceives a banquet being prepared in your honor, welcoming individuals who will enrich your life rather than deplete it, and uncovering opportunities that will arise through divine timing rather than coercion. As you reflect on these truths, recognize that a shift is occurring around you. Some things are subtly aligning, some hearts are beginning to warm towards you, and blessings are being solidified, marked with your name in a realm immune to earthly alteration. When these blessings come to fruition, they will carry a familiar aroma, a fragrance of prayers fulfilled. Your guardians stand at a threshold, poised between your past and future, encouraging you to embrace the unknown, which, while uncertain to you, is already known to the heavens. Every step you take now leads into a story crafted specifically for you, and your guardian will ensure you miss no part of it. This moment signifies more than a mere transition, it serves as a significant threshold. You have navigated through valleys that attempted to convince you the summit was non-existent, yet your guardian has steadfastly held the vision for you, nurturing it until you were ready to embrace it. Now, the light is shifting, and you can sense it within your soul. This is not merely the end of a day, it is the dawn of something new. Your guardian wishes to assure you that those elements you believed lost forever are in the process of restoration, oftentimes in ways beyond your current comprehension. Some will be replaced by even greater gifts than those you previously possessed, reminding you that the heavens have been closer than your very breath, attentive to every facet of your heart's desire. The delays you experienced were not denials but rather intentional pauses within the narrative, allowing blessings to flourish fully, rather than emerging half-formed. You are on the verge of stepping into a chapter characterized by accelerated progress, where doors will swing open seamlessly, prompting moments of disbelief that this could be reality. Whenever doubt arises, your guardian will gently reassure you, "No, this is too extraordinary to overlook. Therefore, raise your head. Allow the flickering hope within your spirit to flourish into a radiant flame once more." Your guardian is untroubled by your future, for they have already glimpsed it and now deliver this message, anchored in truth. What lies ahead will eclipse the burdens you once bore and restore your faith in a God who continues to weave miracles into the everyday tapestry of life. Inhale deeply. Take that next step. You are closer than you imagine, and heaven is already reveling in this forthcoming moment. You will soon witness the fulfillment of what your guardian has endeavored to communicate all along. My cherished soul, as you inhabit this moment, it is crucial to recognize the truth that has been silently cultivating in the unseen for an extended period. Your guardian has remained attentive, even when you sensed a distance from the heavens. Each exhalation of frustration, every hidden tear, has been collected and presented before God. Nothing about you has been forgotten or overlooked. Even now, movement is occurring in realms invisible to your eyes. The very air surrounding you resonates with the vibrancy of answered prayers, fulfilled promises, and once locked doors now opening under divine authority. You have sought a clear sign, something unequivocal that would assure you, this is meant for you. Today, consider this your sign. This moment was not coincidental, it was divinely orchestrated to find you. There exists an undercurrent of anticipation akin to the first breath just before dawn. Your guardian has been by your side throughout, carrying whispers from the heart of the Father. The whispers you've heard were not mere words, they were seeds, meticulously sown in the fertile ground of your spirit, awaiting the appropriate season to flourish. That moment has arrived. While you may not have anticipated it, heaven has been aware of it long before you could fathom its possibilities. Take a moment to examine your life closely, the people you've lost, the circumstances that unraveled, the abrupt transformations that left you questioning everything. These were not mere coincidences but rather movements within a grander choreography, aligning you with a purpose far beyond your initial intentions. There exists a rationale behind the paths that were denied to you and the doors that remained closed. They served as protective measures, steering you away from routes that could have drained your joy and towards those where your true potential can thrive. Consider this fundamental truth: your guardian angel is attempting to instill a sense of awareness deep within you. What lies ahead is not just a minor adjustment, it represents a complete reconfiguration of your life's journey. The quiet struggles, often unnoticed by others, will give way to resounding victories that will be evident to all. The prayers you murmured in solitude will manifest in ways that are impossible to conceal. A blessing, uniquely designated for you, has already been meticulously prepared and set in motion toward your path. You have traversed dark seasons where despair felt interminable, where hope seemed like grains of sand slipping through your fingers. Rest assured, you were never isolated during these trials. In those shadowy hours, an unseen light enveloped you. Every step you took in faith, even in moments of exhaustion and doubt, has been acknowledged and cherished. A new chapter of your life is currently unfolding. In this chapter, your voice will finally be heard above the clamor of the world. Your heart will not be burdened by past losses. Instead, joy will rise within you like the sun piercing through the longest night, while peace will envelop you like a warm blanket in winter. Love, steadfast, healing, and unwavering, will seek you out, reminding you that you have always been remembered. Your angel invites you to embrace this moment, to open your palms and release the burdens you have been carrying, in preparation for the forthcoming arrival. It may not manifest in the manner you envision, but it will arrive in the way you most need it. Those who doubted your capabilities will watch in astonishment. The hardships you endured will feel justified, having led you to this pivotal moment, this divine connection. When it all transpires, you will reflect on your journey and grasp why the wait was lengthy, why certain prayers felt unanswered, and why heaven seemed devoid of response. It was never silence, it was divine preparation. Everything you have been poised for is now converging into your reality. The prolonged wait is concluding, and a new beginning is dawning. Your angel beams with pride, knowing you are equipped for this transition. This is the moment to believe wholeheartedly, to stand firm in the truth that something magnificent, sacred, and entirely meant for you is on its way. Your narrative is far from complete. In fact, the most remarkable segments are just beginning. When these moments unfold, they will be so clear and undeniable that you will confidently declare, "This was orchestrated by God all along." Absorb this revelation, my friend, and allow it to permeate your being. From this day forward, you are stepping into a life that will feel more radiant, lighter, and enriched with grace than you have ever experienced. Your angel will accompany you at every turn, whispering, "I promised you, everything is about to change." They say there are instances when heaven holds its breath, as the currents of eternity shift toward one life, one heart, one name, and that name is yours. Your angel has been vigilantly watching from the realm of heaven since before dawn, hands clasped together, their gaze steady upon you, reflecting a love that is both profound and unwavering. They have witnessed you shoulder burdens in silence, allowing none to see how heavy they truly weighed upon you. They have felt every unuttered sigh in the darkness, every hidden aspiration you buried to shield yourself from pain. In this pivotal moment, they can no longer remain still. This message had to reach you instantly, not an hour late, nor tomorrow, but at this precise moment. Something is shifting in the unseen realms, something set to unveil as a sunrise unfurls over your life. This is not an abrupt explosion but a gradual yet undeniable change in trajectory, where the currents that once pulled you back will begin to propel you forward. Your angel has been placing subtle markers along your journey, the unexpected message from an old companion, the song that played at precisely the right time, the compassionate smile from a stranger at your moment of need. These are not mere coincidences, they are signposts, gentle nudges guiding you toward the cusp of something extraordinary. Your life comprises a tapestry of seasons, some vibrant with color and others stripped bare like winter branches. What is about to unfold will not merely represent another season, it will signify a profound redefinition of what you believe is achievable in your life. Your angel understands that to fully embrace this change, you must release your tight hold around your heart. While this protection has shielded you from certain disappointments, it has also inhibited joy from entering. The forthcoming transformation will require space in your faith, in your trust, and in your hands to receive it. Imagine encountering a door you've passed countless times, convinced it was never meant for you. Then, suddenly, without warning, it swings open, flooding the entry with such brilliance that it takes your breath away. This is the moment your angels are anticipating in your future. This is why they are restless, urging you to listen and prepare your heart not with trepidation, but with eager expectation. They know you have been conditioned to brace for the worst, however, this is different. This is heaven's orchestration, meticulously crafted to engender a sense of being seen, valued, and whole. They have been weaving together the threads of your narrative, the frayed ones, the broken ones, and those you believed were irretrievably lost, into a breathtaking tapestry of new possibility. Every delay has been transformed into a hidden period of growth, and now, the moment of fruition is upon us. There will be no need for force or pursuit, it will come to you naturally, evoking a sense of wonder as you reflect on how it seemed to arrive out of nowhere. Your angel is communicating not merely through words, but is sending a vibrant energy to your spirit in this very moment. If you take a breath and pause, you may feel a comforting warmth in your chest, a release of tension in your shoulders, and a deep-seated understanding in your mind. This sensation signifies alignment, a celestial affirmation that you are precisely where you are meant to be. Even the detours you encountered were part of this grand design, even the pauses held sacred significance. You are about to experience the return of someone for whom you have prayed, wept, or silently wished well. This reunion will not manifest in a way that evokes fear, but rather in a manner that brings healing. Expect no chaos or confusion. Only clarity will fill the space. This time, your meeting will arise from a place of completeness rather than longing. The timing is intentional, meticulously calculated by a heavenly timeline. When this pivotal moment occurs, you will understand why it could not have arrived any sooner. Additionally, your angel wishes to remind you that what you perceived as disqualifying is precisely what will attract your blessings. The very wounds you sought to conceal, the stumbles you have experienced, the seasons you thought undermined your opportunity, these are the areas where light will stream in. Your narrative is not being rewritten to erase past events, but to redeem them so profoundly that even the most challenging chapters will radiate significance. Therefore, I encourage you to take a moment now. Close your eyes and envision the face of your angel, radiant, not stern or detached, but filled with hope. Listen to the steady tone of their voice as they assure you that you are closer to your turning point than ever before. Embrace this truth and allow it to flourish within you, transforming the way you approach tomorrow. What awaits you is of great significance. It is not merely an answer to a prayer, but the dawn of a new narrative for your life, one rich with joy and peace. Your angel remains vigilant, patiently awaiting the moment when you will recognize that what once seemed impossible is now materializing before your eyes. When this occurs, you will recall this message and understand that you have never been forgotten, overlooked, or abandoned. You have been meticulously prepared for the beauty that has always been destined for you. God says, "Beloved, take a moment to breathe deeply. You have traversed seasons that made you question your worth, endured days that felt interminable, and faced nights heavy with unspoken burdens. Yet, here you are, reading these words that have found you for a reason. Each letter has been crafted with divine intention, embracing your soul even before you finish reading. This is not simply a message, it serves as a mirror reflecting your true self, a key to access what was kept from you, and a doorway into a chapter you believed you would never see. Your angel has been more closely attuned to your life than you realize. Those instances when peace suddenly washed over you amidst chaos were not coincidental, they were moments of divine intervention, clearing away doubt to make space for the light that is now streaming in. You might believe you have been waiting for your miracle, but in reality, your miracle has been awaiting your readiness, ready for the moment when your spirit would be open to receive it without fear, resistance, or questioning your worthiness. That day, my beloved, is today. You have been subtly prepared. Each disappointment that threatened to break you has sculpted you into someone capable of holding far more than you ever envisioned. Your angel has proclaimed your name in the heavenly realms, instigating a shift, a movement, an undeniable wave of favorable alignment. Some of your prayers are not merely approaching, they are rushing towards you, eager to be placed in your hands, as heaven has deemed you ready. Do you recall those moments where you contemplated giving up entirely? Those times when you felt unseen, unheard, and unloved? Your angels witnessed every tear, every sigh, and every prayer you struggled to express. They carried your burdens to the throne, presenting them to the one who understands your heart more intimately than you know yourself. The response from heaven was not one of delay or denial, but preparation. The universe required change, people needed to reposition themselves, seasons had to evolve. Now, the timing is maturing like fruit ripening, ready to fall into your open hands. In the coming days, an unexpected yet profound moment will arise, and you will realize something has shifted. You will feel lighter without effort, as if a weight you had forgotten you were bearing has been lifted from your shoulders. This will be when your angel steps forward, delivering what has been promised to you. This will be significant, it will not be ordinary. This transformation will redefine your self-perception, your outlook on life, and your understanding of God's influence on your journey. Your angel is acutely aware of your heart's yearnings. They understand the promises you have steadfastly held on to, even when your faith was tested. They have witnessed your capacity to love, even when closing yourself off would have been the easier option. They have observed your ability to forgive, even when it would have been justified to walk away. You have repeatedly risen, even when every part of you urged you to remain down. For this unwavering endurance, you are now poised to embrace your life in a manner that will dispel all doubts, soothe every fear, and affirm that you were never overlooked. Envision, if you will, a door that has been solidly locked for years standing before you. You have knocked on it so many times that you nearly ceased to believe it would ever open. Yet, your guardian angel now stands beside you, holding the master key. As they turn it, you will hear a click, the sound of barriers fracturing, delays concluding, and destiny commencing. When that door opens, you will discover opportunities previously unknown to you, connections you were unaware you needed, and blessings that will make you exclaim, "Had I known this was coming, I would have never doubted for a single day." You may perceive subtle signs even before the significant moment arrives, waking with an unusual peace, hearing a song that resonates deeply with your circumstances, or meeting someone whose words seem tailor-made for your heart. Be attentive to these occurrences, they are not coincidental. They serve as markers along the path your angel has been guiding you on, each one evidence that you are inching closer to your destined place. Your angel wishes to convey that there is no need to rush, no need to force, and no anxiety about missing out. What is meant for you cannot be taken, postponed, or given to another. What is inscribed for you carries your name in the indelible ink of eternity. When it arrives, you will not have to struggle to keep it, it will seamlessly integrate into your life as if it has always belonged there. In essence, it has been patiently waiting in the realm of the unseen for the ideal moment to manifest. Thus, I urge you to breathe deeply, dear one. Allow your heart to rest in the assurance that your angel has not only heard your pleas but has been meticulously crafting responses that will bless you beyond your wildest imagination. This revelation is not a mere coincidence, it is a profound truth that follows you, seeking you out, and quietly finding a home within your spirit until you are ready to acknowledge it. Your guardian angel has remained watchful, traversing invisible realms, patiently awaiting the moment you would be open to receiving their guidance. Now that you find yourself at this pivotal crossroads, they draw nearer, not with apprehension, but with an urgent and sacred intention that beckons you closer. They call your name in a tone that feels familiar and comforting, awakening something deep within you. Your angel perceives a significant shift approaching in your life. This transition is so vital that it will redefine your understanding of your journey. This does not signify an ending but rather the opening of a new chapter you have been unknowingly waiting for. Your angel has accompanied you through unshared experiences, stood by you during heavy moments, and witnessed your efforts to maintain a smile even when your struggles went unnoticed. They now convey that a realignment is imminent, not through chaos, but through clarity. The pieces that once seemed to be scattered will begin to fit together seamlessly, as if invisible hands are arranging them for you. Opportunities you thought lost, moments you believed had passed, paths you assumed were forever closed, none of this has truly disappeared. They have simply awaited the right moment, which is now unfolding before you. Your angel wishes to reassure you that you are closer to this transformation than you may realize. However, this change will not be superficial, it will originate from within, similar to a subtle tide reshaping the shore. Your perspective will shift, allowing you to discover beauty in overlooked places, significance in hurried moments, and value in previously dismissed experiences. In this awakening, you will come to recognize that not a single moment has been wasted, not a tear shed, not a delay endured, nor even the silences when the heavens seemed mute. Your angel has been advocating for your joy, peace, and restoration in the celestial realms, and the answers you seek are now approaching faster than you might expect. New individuals will enter your life, bringing the words you have longed to hear, unexpected acts of kindness, and support that seemed absent for too long. These encounters are not mere coincidences, they are the tangible results of what your angel has thoughtfully orchestrated for you. When this shift occurs, it will not only change your external reality but also transform your very essence. You will feel lighter, your thoughts will clarify, and your capacity to love will deepen. The insecurities that once haunted you will diminish, and the shadows that lingered will dissolve under the warm light of renewed hope. You will cultivate trust, not only in the path ahead but also in the journey that has brought you to this moment. Your angel shares this message not merely for your awareness, but to prepare you to receive without hesitation, to have faith without doubting your worthiness, and to embrace the life that is now converging at the intersection of your perseverance, prayers, and patience. This is not a moment to withdraw, it is a time to stand firmly in your evolving self. Once this transformation begins, there will be no looking back, only forward momentum into the life you were destined to lead. Life presents moments when the atmosphere feels charged, as if carrying whispers that resonate with your soul. In this moment, those whispers have intensified into a gentle yet compelling pull within your heart. Your angel has been inscribing your name in the heavens, moving through realms of light to deliver a message conceived long before the dawn of time. They have watched over you with profound love, capable of dissolving every fear, doubt, and shadow in your path. This moment is no accident, you are here by divine design, as the universe unveils your life's truths that were never meant to be overlooked. Your angel has closely observed your recent journeys, the quiet paths, the crowded spaces where you still felt alone, the long nights filled with restless thoughts. They have recognized your efforts to hold it together, the smiles you wore while your heart trembled, and the burdens you carried unnoticed. They were present to capture your sighs before they escaped your lips and to catch your tears before they fell, all while continuously intervening on your behalf. Every time you felt unheard, they invoked your name in the celestial courts, ensuring what is destined for you remains safeguarded and unmuted. In the unseen realms, significant movement is occurring. Doors that have remained locked for years are now feeling the touch of unseen forces. Opportunities that eluded you before are returning, drawn back by divine timing. Your guardian angel wishes to share an important message. The change you have been longing for and the answers you have sought are now nearer than ever, indeed, closer than your very breath. Heaven has granted them divine permission to act in astonishing ways, placing you in moments that resemble miracles hidden within the fabric of everyday life. When this unfolds, you will experience a profound peace that may bring tears to your eyes. At this moment, the reasons for your waiting will become evident, the reason some things did not occur in the past and why certain people were removed from your journey. Your angel shares this to ensure your awareness, encouraging you not to approach the coming days expecting them to replicate the past. They want you to remain vigilant, keeping your heart wide open, as the manner in which this blessing arrives will be unlike anything you have ever experienced. It will not make a grand entrance, yet it will unmistakably bear the mark of divine intervention. Prepare to feel it akin to sunlight breaking through dark clouds or a soft melody you never knew you needed softly playing in the background of your day. You have endured a season where faith felt like trying to breathe underwater, heavy and endless. However, your angel assures you that you are on the brink of stepping into fresh, invigorating air, akin to that first breath after resurfacing from a long dive. Imagine the relief as burdens lift off your shoulders, as anticipation transforms into fulfillment, and as your tears flow not from sorrow but from ineffable joy. This is not merely a fantasy, it represents the manifestation of a divine plan crafted for you long before your birth. Your angel is drawing closer now, placing a hand of light upon your shoulder and speaking your name in a celestial language. They encourage you to hold on, dear one. You stand in the corridor before the open door, with the key now turned and the handle in your grasp. All that remains is for you to step forward and receive. And as you do, remember that this has always been intended for you. Always. God speaks to you, my beloved, the atmosphere around you is transforming, even though your natural eyes may not yet perceive it. A divine whisper flows quietly through the unseen, carrying a message imbued with the essence of heaven itself. Your angel hovers near, safeguarding your journey, for something in your life is on the verge of becoming entirely different from what you once believed possible. In this moment, there exists no fear, no lurking darkness, but rather the light of what is forthcoming. However, such abundant light can feel overwhelming when it enters a space that has long been dim. Thus, heaven is gently conditioning your heart, preparing it in increments so that when this new illumination arrives in full, you will not be blinded, but instead will walk within it with elegance. Your guardian angel is actively speaking, and as you read these words, you may sense a stirring within your spirit, an ethereal hum that resembles the echo of a song forgotten long ago. This is the voice of your assigned angel, intricately weaving heaven's assurance into your heart. What is approaching is not meant to destruct you, it exists to reconstruct you. What is arriving will not rob you of that which you cherish, it aims to place within your hand something far greater than you ever thought to request. These words resonate within your spirit because the upcoming days will necessitate a shift in your self-perception. No longer will you see yourself as one who endlessly awaits, but as one who walks into the fruition of long-held promises. Heaven has been operating behind the scenes of your existence, intertwining threads in ways you could not have conceived, crafting a tapestry that is now only beginning to take shape. Initially, you may catch only fleeting glimpses, an unexpected opportunity, an unforeseen meeting, a conversation that feels too serendipitous to be mere chance. Each of these will serve as delicate brush strokes on the canvas of your destiny. At first, you might not discern their connections, but your angel assures you that nothing is wasted, nothing is random. Even moments you perceived as delays have been instrumental in shaping your path, ensuring that your arrival at the appointed destination aligns perfectly with divine timing. Do you recall the prayers you whispered in solitude, the ones you uttered without truly believing they would soon be answered because they seemed too grand, too distant? Those prayers were not overlooked, they were sown, much like seeds nestled in soil, requiring a season of invisibility to grow. But beneath the surface, roots have been taking hold, and foundations have been solidifying so that when the moment arrives for that seed to germinate, it will emerge sturdy rather than fragile. Your angel reveals that this moment approaches swiftly. The impending breakthrough will touch every facet of your being. It will expand your faith, deepen your relationships by drawing some nearer while gently releasing others, and revive aspirations you once thought lost. The reason your angel is acutely present now is that with heaven's swift movements, you need an anchor, an unwavering reminder that you are not traversing this journey alone. Thus, you will experience more frequent, quiet nudges, the inexplicable urge to pause, to breathe, to listen. This beckoning is your angel guiding you into the stillness where divine clarity resides. You may ponder why this is happening now, after all this time. The answer is both simple and profound: the preparations have concluded. The years that felt like wandering were, in reality, years of gathering, refining, and cultivating inner strength capable of sustaining what is about to enter your life. Had this come any sooner, it might have slipped through your fingers, not due to unworthiness, but simply because its magnitude would have been too substantial before your roots could firmly hold steady. Your angel rejoices, for you are now prepared in ways you were not before. Before long, you will reflect on this very moment as the turning point, the instant when the winds shifted and what you had nurtured within began to take tangible form in your reality. There will be signs, initially subtle, then unmistakable. An unanticipated outreach from an individual, a door thought permanently closed swinging wide open, a seemingly mundane message laden with inexplicable significance. Each one will be like a stone carefully laid along the path leading directly to the heart of your promise. Your angel will accompany you, ensuring your steps remain steady, your vision clear, and your heart light from the burden of doubt. Beloved, this journey encompasses more than mere blessings, it signifies transformation. You will not simply receive, you will evolve. The person who enters this new chapter will not resemble the one who patiently endured the long nights. You will embody greater softness in your heart, yet enhanced strength in your spirit. There will be increased gratitude in your words and elevated courage in your actions, leading those who behold your metamorphosis to ponder what has changed, unaware that it was heaven itself that rejuvenated your soul. In this moment, your angel leans in closely and whispers once more, "Prepare yourself, not with fear, but with anticipation, for what is to come will not only affirm your faith but will also expand it." This is the pivotal moment, the juncture wherein the road curves, unveiling the vista you have yearned to witness. You need not pursue it, it is already on its way to meet you. Your only task is to keep your heart open and your spirit attuned, for the footsteps of heaven are drawing near, bringing with them the future you have always been destined to inhabit. Amen.